Hey everyone, and welcome to my next Let's Play of Dark Cloud. So I'm probably uploading this before Wolf Among Us technically officially ends, due to the fact that, I don't know if votes are really worth it, because it seems like no one's voting in them, or at least exactly one person's voting in them, and that depresses me. So I've decided I wanted to start uploading videos of something. So I figured Dark Cloud. It's kind of like an RPG meets The Sims to a degree, as you'll see later, but let's just get started. I'm not going to show the entire thing, just because, whatever. I just wanted to get the title off it. Oh, I should have probably just let it go. Meh. Too late now. Yeah, whatever, let's just start new. A book was found in some old ruins. All the scholars who decoded it puzzled over the mystery of the book. A world with 2 moons illuminating the sky. The many dazzling adventures of a young boy. But whether or not this is a true story, do you believe in the story woven in the book? Maybe it's a fantasy that existed only in a boy's heart. Let me tell you this story. This ancient book tells of a magical and magnificent fairy tale. And the hero of this wondrous tale, whose name is... We could make it Tone, or because I'm Let's Playing it. There we go. I'm gonna name them all myself, just cause. Oh, that's how you do that. Okay. Decide. Yeep. Dark Shrine. Confession time. I've never actually beaten this game. I've gotten to the final boss and never been able to beat him. For reasons I'll explain later. For now, this. You've gathered quite a few of them. I had a hard time finding dancers with the right qualifications. Look at them. Their dance of blood. Mixing the blood of witches with that of humans is the key to breaking the seal. However, I do have some problems. In order to procure good material, you need adequate... I see. I'll pay you extra. That should solve the problem. Yes, sir. Thank you. So, when will it happen? Very soon, sir. Let us enjoy the ceremony till it is time. Yeah, they don't give me enough time to read that. Unless I did it in post, but that takes a lot of time to do it in post. And I don't need more time taken up since I'm using this to fill the place of the Wolf Among Us until that decision can be made. This is gonna be more of a full LP, and I'm switching the Wolf Among Us to side, I guess, is what's going on. But... Flag, sir, do you know the legend of the Dark Genie sealed in this urn? Of course. How much money do you think I put into acquiring this urn? I've been waiting for this for years, and now And I didn't get to finish that. Really hate when they do that. 400 years ago, the Genie of Darkness appeared in the east, and with its evil power, the world burnt away. What do you intend to do with such frightening power at your hands? You'll see. He told you that he knew, and you told him anyway. Seems a bit silly, but whatever. Then again, he was asking a question. What he was planning on using power for. I don't like how that guy just totally accepts giving this power to some random guy just because he paid him. When it's something that destructive. But, it's not my place. Actually, it is my place to judge. Never mind. So, now is the time? Yes, sir, so it seems. What is that? What? This is the Dark Genie? Well, it's quite different than I imagined. Look at his jiggly belly. With a jewel in it. The ancient Dark Genie? This is it? Hey, who are you guys? Welcome back, Genie of Dark. Broke the seal and released you. Therefore, I am your master. Oh, is that right? Whatever. Fine. Yes, that's right. I haven't eaten for 400 years. Darn, I have to have something to eat. Got you. Huh? Well, I guess he doesn't have to pay him anymore. Whoa! Oh, stop it! Help! And you're just gonna use it. Delicious. And you're just going to try and use this thing. Sure, seems safe. Eats people like it's nothing. I'm gonna get through this game. Oh yeah, 2 moons. Looks like they crashed into each other. And it's just optical illusion. Hi, how are you today? Draco, it's already started. Come on, let's go. Now I have control over the text. Thank you. Draco, it's already started. Come on, let's go. Didn't you just say that like 5 seconds ago? I see. Sorry. See, I told you. You should have hurried. Come on, we're late. I'm a staff member this year, so I have to go. Sorry. Oh, she left you, Draco. Hurry up. Alright, I'm eating. Jeez, give me a second. God. Delicious. Okay, time to put on my goofy hat. Because why not? Is it a beret? Or some other kind of hat? Not a clue. Yay! Stuff going on. Not sure what kind of stuff, but there's definitely stuff happening. Like dancing and fire. Fire's good. These are some very interesting looking people. Clearly the big guy is the best dancer of all time. Music is really good. Meanwhile, there. I was gonna say on the moon, but he's not on the moon, just flying in front of it. course, silly. Look at the insects squirm about. Start there. Hehehehe. The flips were highly necessary. You gotta dance, you see, when you cause massive mayhem and destruction. It's clearly a thing. God, that face. Oh God! I hope there was... Oh wait, that was... our house. Well, it's very likely our mother's dead. Oh no, childhood friend! Draco! I'll save you! I mean, I'm not in control, so it's totally up to, you know, cutscene magic. Oh. Huh, and here I thought that was going to be the main character, but he's dead. Hi there. Can you hear me? Open your eyes. Wake up! Hey! Look! Listen! Hello! Exclamation point! Ahem. I am the king... I am the Fairy King. Not to be confused with the King of the Fairies. I have no idea who that is. Totally a different person, though. I am the entity that unites all of nature's spirits. Listen well, young one. Something bad has happened. I mean, you know, it was just your village and everyone in it, so it's only bad. It's not horrible or anything. Don't worry. Men blinded by greed have revived the Dark Genie. This Dark Genie is terribly powerful. Its power is so great that it could destroy the entire world. But for some reason it doesn't want to. It wants to destroy things one bit at a time, because I guess it takes more joy out of doing it slowly or something. Some sort of sadistic thing. You know, it's a Dark Genie after all. They do things like that. You saw it. Your own village being destroyed right before your eyes. Not just your village. In a flash, many villages and towns were destroyed. In one night, half of your world was annihilated. Damn. By the way, I like how she's obviously his love interest, and we still have no idea what her name is. It must be the men from the east that performed the resurrection ceremony, probably thinking to use its black demon power for war, without realizing how frightening it is. It is darkness, pure darkness itself. Long ago, this so-called Dark Genie, I know it's a very complex, complicated name, Dark Genie, but try to follow me along, almost destroyed the entire world, even though I've already stated that he can destroy the entire world, just chooses not to. Its malevolence is that great. The bad thing is that it has some type of magical power as us spirits. Sorry, I'm having difficulty saying all this. It's just so frightening. Unfortunately, we aren't powerful enough to destroy it. We're just all-powerful spirit beings. We can't beat a Dark Genie. That's just too much for us. It has our power. Clearly better power if all of us together can't beat it. Young man, I see that you have a strong will that could withstand the evil power. And you're some random human which for some reason gives you a possibility to beat eldritch abominations. No idea why, of course, but for some reason humans are good at doing this shit. But now I'm just rambling. Let's move on. And also a clear, kind heart. which gives you above most humans that are random and shit. 'Cause you have a strong heart and kind heart, therefore you are the most powerful being in the universe. You might be able to fight against the darkness it generates. I decided to stake our fate on you. Let me bless you with power. But no pressure or anything. I mean, the entire world just depends on you, and if you fail, everyone dies. No pressure, though. By the way, as much as I'm harping on the story, I really like it. I just feel like giving it hilarious flavor text. Behold, your palm is now shiny! There, surprised? That's called the Atlamelia. Right? Atlamelia. Yes, the Atlamelia. It's a stone with a magical power. As opposed to me giving you a stone without magical power, as that would be fucking stupid. And this is a teen-rated game, so it's okay for me to use words like that. Fuck, shit, and whatever. Don't worry about the game thing. It's breaking the fourth wall. It's nothing to worry about. Just moving on. Oh, don't look that way, boy. I'll explain now. I might get too bright. It might get too bright for your eyes for a moment. Oh god, the light! He wasn't kidding! Why did you teleport us to this wasteland? Do you know where this is? This is no simple empty lot. This was your village. Oh. But do not lose heart. As long as you have that stone, you can return it to its original form. You see, just before the village was destroyed by that genie, I saved the buildings and people by sealing them into spheres called Atla. Atla. Sorry, I was thinking about the Altamira again. Amelia, rather. Jeez, I am all over the place today. I'm sorry. It's just, Dark Genie's a spooky man. I mean, have you seen its face? It's, Anywho, it seems those Atla were scattered all around by its tremendous magic power. They were probably blown to different places around the world. It probably thinks everything is destroyed. You must restore the world before it realizes what happened. Absorb that which I sealed in the Atla, using that Atlamelia, and bring them back. Then you'll be able to restore the world to its original form. You may even be able to create an even better world than before. Huh. Neat. You don't seem to understand anything I'm saying. What, am I speaking some foreign language to you? Or is it you're just a mute protagonist and don't actually say anything ever? I'm gonna go with the latter. Oh well, I'll give you another lesson when you acquire some Atla. Gee, thanks, old-timer. So long! After tutorial shit, we'll probably never see each other ever again! Oh look, there's some life after this destruction. And random lag, which was random. It happened in the game too, so it's not the video recording. Draco, can you hear them? You should be able to hear them. Voices of the wind, voices of the trees, voices of the animals, and the voices of the earth. They are calling for your help. Help us! Help us! I mean, technically we aren't in any serious danger. It's just that your village was destroyed and maybe some grass, but help! Draco, you will probably meet and say goodbye to many people. In talking to these people, you may receive clues to defeating the darkness. Look for them. Now, Draco, your adventure will begin! First, go to the village chief's house. He'll show you where to go next. Why is it that his house remained safe, but everyone else's was destroyed? No rune village. As opposed to some rune village, which has a few runes, where this one just doesn't have any. Anyway, so select his edit mode, but we don't have to worry about that yet. Let's just do what he said and run right off that that staircase, rather. And now let's see the mayor. I'm assuming lives in this house, because he said this is the mayor's house. Ah, Draco, you are alive! Seems like we're the only ones in the village that survived. We never dreamt this would happen. And I have no idea why I survived. I live in a giant fucking wooden submarine. Somehow I managed to survive laser blast from the sky that set shit on fire. I don't get it either, but I'm not gonna question it. One night and our village is gone. Can you believe this, Draco? I feel so helpless. I, the mayor of the village, can't do anything about it. What am I supposed to do now? I'm just an elected official. I can't do much except gather people together, and you and I are the only people left. I don't know, man. I guess the only thing we can do now, is get help from the guardian of Norun Village, Dran. Dran will not abandon us. He'll help us for sure. I have a favor to ask, Draco. Go to the Divine Beast Cave and tell Dran what happened. You might run into some of the ancient Egyptian gods from Yu-Gi-Oh, but don't worry about them. They hide in the corner. They're not really that big of a threat. Just move past them. Dran is what's important. Divine Beast Cave is the cave outside, towards your right-hand side. You've probably seen it before. What do you mean my right-hand side? I mean, I'm standing this way. My right-hand side currently? Do you mean if I leave here, my right-hand side? Should probably be a little more specific than that. Anywho, I may be imagining things, but I sense something has changed about the cave. Be careful. Here's some shit. This is the cave key. Somehow we locked a cave. Maybe we put a door or something there. I don't fucking know, but here's a key. I'm cursing a lot, but I look like a sailor, so come on. Cave key acquired. Put the things you might need in your bag. Or I put the things you might need in your bag for you. Oh, thank you. Don't get carried away. If you get in trouble in there, come back here and get more supplies. I'll get you more supplies, rather. Good luck. Thanks, man. Can I talk to you now and get more supplies? Now our only hope is Dran. Dran has always watched over us. I'm sure Dran has watched us this time, too, and will help us. But really, this time, even Dran's windmill, where Dran's magic power dwells, is destroyed. So Dran is gonna maybe be useless because he doesn't have the windmill that powers him or something. Let's see, what... how long has this been going? That's 24 minutes, more or less. I can keep going. Also, we have a clock that shows us the time of day. Can I look around? No, I can't look around to see the sun. I was hoping I could see the sun. Oh, there's actually a gate on the cave. Well, that explains what the key is for. Okay, this now makes a little more sense. You know what? I think we're gonna end this episode here. After all that cutscene, and in the next episode, we'll get into the actual, combat section of this game. See you guys then!